Hello everybody, Gamer Penny here, bringing you another episode of our Lord of the Rings online Let's Play. And Baradbeam's just grabbing a drink here at the Comb and Waddle Inn. And we are in Comb. We're in Comb. Last episode we just finished off Ellie's quest, and now she's sending us to go talk to Thoradin. And Thoradin was the ranger who was staying up here at the Comb and Waddle. So let's go talk to Thoradin and see what he will have us do. Alright, Thoradin. There's someone else in here.
What do you need?
You have returned, and with news of the Blackwold leaders. You have done well. Now is the time to move against Skunkwood and Eogan. You should make your way to his hideout of theirs and speak to Skunkwood. Once there, tell him you heard rumor about the prisoner they took from Archet, and would like to see if the tales about him are true. Once you make your way to Amdir, free him, and make your escape. I will follow you to the hideout and aid you. Hurry now. Okay. We can definitely do that. I'm just lining up, because I don't think we'll get another chance to take a quick little picture-rooney here. So there we go. Okay. Let's get out of here. We also have go to Staddle and talk to Staddle. So we might see if that is on the way. Oh, we're doing pretty good on our levels and keeping up. Where's Megley, by the way? Let's bring out Megley. Megley had to wait outside. They don't take kindly to bears being in the inns, apparently. Okay. Whoops. So let's head into Staddle. It's not a place we've been on camera before. I went there because our farming quest actually took us out there, or out that way, so we ran through it. But I don't think you guys have seen Staddle. What are you supposed to be? Some kind of lore master? What do you say to me? Look at you. Scooping up that hay. I'd rather be a lore master than a hay scooper. Alright. Now that we've made enemies in Comb, let's head out to Staddle. We'll talk to Lolo Wendingway. Bears along the way. And there's Bree, actually. We're looking at the gate to Bree, so we might actually head in there at some point and deposit this mess into our bank. So, alright.
How do you do?
Hi. You say you've spoken with Burl Beeman. Oh, this is bad. Very bad indeed. I had a good and profitable arrangement with Beeman. I would purchase pipeweed from here in Staddle, bring it to Beeman in exchange for honey, and then use the honey to satisfy my outstanding contracts in Staddle. But as much as I would like to renew that arrangement, I am unable to do so at the moment. Unless, maybe you could do something for me?
Hello there.
Hello.
Might I speak with you a moment?
Sure. While I was trying to sell some of my wares to the farms east of Staddle, a bear got into my wagon here and made off with my pack. I expected probably dragged it out to eat my lunch. The problem is that my coin purse was in that pack, which means I can't buy pipeweed to trade to Burl. Worse, if I don't get it back within the next 15 minutes, I am sure to miss out on the good prices of pipeweed in Staddle. You've got to find the bear that stole my pack and bring it back to me in the next 15 minutes, Baradbeam. I mean, I guess you don't have anything for us, but this is a timed quest, so we have 15 minutes to find the bear that stole Lolo's pack. And we got it on the first try. I don't think that's ever happened to me before. Alright, Lolo.
Hello there.
My pack! You found it! And with time to spare too. Take this as a token of my thanks, Baradbeam. Oh, we'll take that because it's gonna sell for more. Oh, you got something else to me? Oh yeah, in debris.
Good day. Might I have a word with you?
We're just gonna accept that without reading this.
Good day. Might I have a word
And
with
this,
you?
because it's just stuff to bring us to these other places. So, hello. Got his undefeated title. Unbelievable. Show him undefeated. Everyone in the comments seems to agree that they would re-roll the character. We are not going to, though. Alright, Watcher Redweed. We're turning this.
How can I be of service?
We've got a lot of quests to pick up here. And I'm actually...
Might I trouble you for some help?
not gonna read these quests.
Might I take a moment of your time? Stay a moment. Could I speak
We're
with
just
you
gonna
a
pick
moment?
them up because
Would you do
there's
something
a ton
for
of
me?
them, and I think what we're gonna do is read the main story
Could I
quests,
speak with you a moment?
and then any that might seem a little bit interesting. And these quests tend to just be... I find these ones are very, very filler.
Might I have a word with you?
Sure. Okay, so we've got a ton of quests to do. Let's take a look at our log. That's one to go into Bree. And I do want to go into Bree before we go into the brigand camp, because I need to do something with this. This is just chaotic and a mess. So we're gonna go ahead and head to Bree. So here's Bree Town. It's a fairly simple... Hello, what quest is this? Oh, go to the Prancing Pony. Okay, no time for tours. Rough. It's a very simple layout, as you can see. It's all like pretty much in a circle, which is pretty cool. And they've added a lot of stuff to Bree. What's this guy doing? Kicking that wagon? So what I'm going for here, these are, again, stuff, these are things like outfits. Like, we could buy this outfit and this is how we would look. Sometimes they've got good stuff there, sometimes it's all like, who put this together? It's like, what kind of ridiculous looking outfit is that? But we're gonna head to the bank up here. Here, first of all, here's, watch your Heathstraw.
What can I do for you?
No time for tours. That must have been... There used to be a quest that took you all the way around. Let's see what VIP rewards are.
Will you give me a moment of your time, friend? How can I be of service?
Subscribers jug. Okay, so we can repeat that on a daily basis. That one I'm not going to pick up simply because it's a housing thing that takes us to a place we're not close by. And we could have gone into the bank down there, actually, but there's another entrance up here. And the Prancing Pony, and if you're familiar with Lord of the Rings, the Prancing Pony is the spot to be, and I'm actually going to be making this our new home. Let's go back into, well, yeah, I mean, there's a bank in here. There's no point in not going into Lelia's market. This is where you can buy costumes. So not only do they have the mannequins, but in here you've got like all these quivers, these backpacks. Here's the bank. We'll be back there in a second. But they've got all these like purely cosmetic stuff that you can buy to make your character look cool. We're pretty much going to stick with what we have for right now until we get into, like, this hat would be kind of cool. Like it's a wizard, because it's a wizard's hat. But there's some, I mean, there's some cool stuff in here, and this stuff doesn't really change a whole lot. There's some really cool, like, cloaks and everything. I'm trying to see if there's one that Baradbeam would wear. I'm I'm pretty happy with our cosmetics because I want him to be a little bit plain, I guess, as he travels through Middle Earth. Well, the real reason we're here is this Vault Keeper. And the very, very
How can I be of service?
first thing that we're going to do is there's this wardrobe. And we are going to be putting in this. So we might, look, it stays in my inventory, but I can add it to here, meaning that I can put it, this one, I can put it into my cosmetic slots anytime through this wardrobe. These other ones I'm not real big on. We'll just put them in our bank. Okay, and then we'll talk to him again. Open the vault.
What do you need?
Yep. So we've got the vault here, which you're gonna put in all this stuff, and I will organize all this later. You can like rename these tabs and do all that stuff. Right now we've only got 30 slots, which is not a lot. And usually that's what I spend my tokens on, is upgrading our bank to be able to hold more, because right now we are filling it up with cosmetics. Which is okay. We also have, actually we could buy this right here. There, now we got 45 slots. Let's put in these fireworks that we don't need. The dies. Wait. I want that back. Because we also have shared storage.
What do you need?
And the shared storage is shared between all of your characters. So any of the dyes or crafting stuff, I tend to, well, except the ones that we're going to use, I tend to put in here. Sticky resin. Sure, fine. Put all this stuff in here, and that should clean out a lot of us. Let's open our character vault again, and I'm just gonna put our tomes in here. What's this? Hemlock's letter. Constable Boulder. Okay. Filling it up, but I don't want this stuff taken up slots in our inventory anymore. He's there. Actually, we should. I'm gonna put those in the bank. Okay. The rest of it's fine. Alright, so that's how you use the bank, basically. You've got your wardrobe for cosmetics, you've got your personal bank, which is per character, and you've got character vault, which is shared storage. Shared storage between all of your characters. So, if I were to make another character and hop on it and come into any bank, I'd be able to pull up that storage. What else are we doing here? Anything? No. Okay, so let's go and do some more questing out there. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. I think in this episode we're gonna focus on not the main story quest, and we're gonna get a little bit ahead of the main story quest, because I think we're very easily going to, yeah, we're on level right now. It's going to catch up to us real fast and get beyond us. So I'm going to try to get a couple more levels under our belt. What am I doing? Get on your horse. What quest is this?
I do not ask much of you.
Yes, I actually do want that quest. So, wait. Is there another one on the other side? Oh, a crafting quest?
Hello, friend. Could you help me with something?
That's actually a pretty good one, so I'm gonna do that one as well. Okay, so we picked up a bunch of quests. We need to defeat rampaging bristlehides. It should be down this way. The other thing is the servers are kind of unstable right now, and I think there's even a message of that on the launcher. So if excuse me, if you are picking up this game, and you're having some trouble logging in, I had a lot of trouble this morning, or not this morning, like at 1 o'clock in the afternoon. I tried getting on to do some recording, and I couldn't get on to the servers. It kept, yeah, this is what I want. It kept DCing me, so just be aware. They don't really explain it too much, but they are having some issues right now. Okay. We need 10 of these. 10 of these guys. The good thing is we're collecting a lot of crafting materials, which we don't need hide for this character, but it is kind of nice to have for future characters. That shared storage really comes in handy. There's 2 boars there, but there are also 2 bears. And we don't have anything to kill the bears, right? No. And I don't think Megley would enjoy us killing some bears like that. Okay, we need 5 more, but we also have this quest to talk to Gammy Boggs, and I believe she is right up here. Here, yep. So let's get to Gammy Boggs real quick. Come across some boars on the way, like this one. We'll take them down. Looks like other people are having server instability issues. Right. I think... Well, this is Constable Boulder. We should be able to actually take this quest on pretty easily.
Is there something I can do for you? Might I speak with you a moment?
Not that one. There's one later that that you have to fight off waves of incoming monsters. But as a lore master, especially since we've got Blinding Flash, we should be able to handle that one pretty well. Gammy. Gammy. Gammy, I think, is right over here. No. Gammy is this one. Eldo, I think, is the other one. Ah. So, if you're doing farming, you'll see that this is actually a workspace. It's farmland. So you would actually come out here and do farming. Like, you have to plant crops and then harvest them.
A lovely day, isn't it?
And
Stay and have some tea.
no thanks. And this is the one where I said, do it while you're watching Netflix or something, and you can actually just grind it out, because it's so boring. It's so, like, you're just planting and harvesting and planting and harvesting, and that's all the quest is. Alright, now we'll talk to Dogwart's shed. What? Have we always been able to go in there? Robo Dogwart's home. Is that new? I don't remember that one. Alright, Eldo Swat Midge. We've got an ailing hound.
Sorry. My thoughts were elsewhere.
Widow's farmhand.
Hope it's
Okay.
not a bother, but may I speak with you?
Alright, are we still on the lowest level ones? We are not. Here. And here. Okay. Where does that take us? That takes us back here, down here. Talk to Asphodel Froghorn. We passed her on the way here. I noticed her name. I think she's right up here. And talk to Falco Greenhand at his farm. I think both of them are up here. And then we can go do these heirlooms. Finish up the bristle hides. Here's Asphodel. And the stolen pipeweed.
Good day. Hello there. Might
The
I
pipeweed.
speak with you a moment?
Okay, so she wants this pipeweed. Let's go ahead and collect one of those. Deliver the pipeweed to Widow Froghorn, which is her. Oh, why don't they just say Asphodel Froghorn again?
Good day.
Oh, that's right. These two are courting each other. That's why they're sending us back and forth. Eldo, SWAT Midge, likes Asphodel Froghorn, but she's recently widowed, I think. And so he's trying to win her over. We're playing matchmaker right now.
Oh, woe is me.
Big bears near
I'm sure
her.
it's a bother, but
Okay.
I could use your help.
So he wants us to help her out by defeating some bears. And we can do all of that as we come down here. But there is Falco Greenhand. I think we want to get his first before we start doing all of that. So let's go talk to Falco. He should be up this way. Beautiful out. Hop in the fence. I think Falco's over here. Here he is, Falco Greenhand.
Good day.
Talk to Gammy Boggs. All right. We're just running back and forth, but then I promise we will kill some things after all of this. This is kind of why I didn't want to read these quests, is there's a lot of just filler. This running back and forth stuff is, especially in Staddle, gets to be a little...
How do you do? Good day. Might I have a word?
A little
with you?
much, and Gammy wants us to talk to the Staddle folk, but I happen to know that you can run around and talk to as many people as you want, but if you just come here to Lily Underhill, that's who we want to talk to.
What do you need?
And talk to Gammy Boggs. Go, let's talk to Gammy.
Good day. Good day.
Okay,
Have a word with
talk
you?
to Lily Underhill. We'll collect this and travel to Bree. But I'm actually going to take that out of here. That one in. We'll talk to you. Collect
Oh.
red lilies. Okay, now we're good to go. Now we will come down here and do a bunch of quests in this little area. And I hope you guys don't mind that I did not read all of those quests. The only really cool one in there was this lovers thing in there. We didn't really miss much. But we're basically gonna kill some bears. Whoops. Kill some bristlehide. Collect some pipeweed. And collect some lilies. And that's gonna be what our adventures down in this area is gonna be. And there's some ruins up over here that we're gonna be able to do most of that at. There's a bear. Let's kill this bear. Megley doesn't like that we are killing bears. Okay. You. We still need more of these boars. And I wish it was bright and sunny out, because This place is actually really beautiful, but it is, you know, dead of night right now in Middle-earth. Another bristle hide. Okay, we only need 2 more of those. 3 more bears, and then we should be good. I do see that lily up there. Okay, we're starting to kill things much, much faster, too. Which is extremely nice. Oh, we pulled 2. We should still be good. Okay, we got all the thistle boars. Need 2 more bears, which should not be a problem in the least, and then we'll get these lilies. And you'll be our last bear. Alright, now that should take care of this. We've got red lilies and stolen heirlooms. And we should be able to get the red lilies. We got one up here. Stolen heirlooms should be down here, as well as the stolen pipeweed. And possibly some scholarly items, because whenever you see, if you're a scholar and you're looking for like those vases and stuff, look around these ruin areas, because that tends to be where the nodes are. Like just with copper being around mountain areas and stuff, the scholar stuff tends to be in these ruiny parts. We just need 1 more red lily. Let's get that before we leave this little area. Then we'll go into those ruins. Okay. Good. Okay. The rest of it takes us to a different area, so we should be good for this. These guys have the family heirlooms. So it's time to take on more brigands. Heard fighting in here. I guess it's just that archer thrown there. Okay. We got 1 family heirloom. I have a bunch of bleeds on me, so let's take that and get those off. Get this pipeweed. We do need more heirlooms, but there's also something I want to show you in this area. If you do plan on playing this or playing along or anything, and you're doing the deeds. Did I get that? Yes, I did. Back here, there are a couple things. Here's one thing for the deed, right here. And, well, risk it for the biscuit. So you just read this, or touch this statue, and you've got something that's for part of the deed. There's also a shattered pitcher down here, and then Jasper Mudbottom is down there. And right now we don't have his quest, so I'm not gonna take him on. I do see there's that supply crate. I'm not really worried about it. Yep. Alright, now all we should need, oh, there's another supply crate up there, so we can get that one in exchange. Two more heirlooms. Maybe we'll get them both from these two. Did we get not a single one? We got one. I was gonna say, we didn't get a single one from those? No, we got one from one of them. The other one didn't drop. But it should drop from one of these guys. Alright, hopefully this one then. Okay, cool. Well, we just finished off 5 quests very quickly in this little area. So let's go turn all of these in. And that was, you know, Chetwood South. At level 15, we are probably going to check out what the housing options are. So I would like to buy a house. And the good thing about Lord of the Rings Online is there seems to be enough housing for anyone who wants one. The choices might be limited, but that's alright. And I think for Baradbeam, for right now, Bree might be a good place to get a house. I don't think... The only ones we can access right now are basically Bree, the dwarves, or the elves, or in the Shire. You know, the Shire might be another one. Let me know what you guys think. Would you see... When you think of Baradbeam... okay, alright, let ponder this. When you think of Baradbeam, do you think of him having a house among men in Bree? Or do you think of him having a house in the with hobbits in the Shire? Where would you think he would most like to live? Let me know in the comments.
How do you do?
Because I will take your suggestions for where we should set up Baradbeam's house.
What do you need?
Right? Now it's just... We're just turn in. And then we'll go to what could potentially be my least favorite part of Bree. This swamp area over here. And I only say that because there are some deeds to complete in the swamp that just drive me nuts. They're so silly.
Please, lead me to my sorrow. I hope it's not a bother, but may I speak with you?
Yes. You just keep wanting us to run back and forth. You know, maybe if you went to go talk to her, you wouldn't have this old man running between you two, playing middleman. Alright, Asphodel. We're gonna collect the produce from you.
Hello there.
Eldo didn't send a layabout, did he? And he's kind to his dogs? How about that? Since you've already proven yourself so useful, why not take this into Staddle and sell it to him like Kraus? I tell you what. We're just an errand boy. Does no one remember that we killed Skunkwood's dogs? I mean, that seems to be the grandest thing we've done so far, so maybe people don't realize what a great hero stands before them.
A lovely day, isn't it?
It is a lovely day, but you have nothing that I want. This, maybe, to sell.
Could I take a moment of your time?
Okay, so here's where, if you pick up a quest and you see that it has this little symbol, you're usually going to want a group to complete that. A group, or be badass. And in a few more levels, we will be badass enough to take this on. We can turn it in right now and just pick up the next one. But it does say you know, it recommends a group.
How do you do?
A group for the next part. We probably won't need a group. Watch me say that, and then we die. I mean, we don't have the Undying title, so I might be, I might be overestimating ourselves and our memory of this quest, but I'm pretty sure that one can be done fairly easily solo, especially when you have a pet that takes most of the damage for you. All right, selling her stuff, getting this
Can't a body be left alone?
stolen.
Might I speak with you a moment?
Vance Waithman, the Vigil. Okay. And then Constable Tangle Thrush. We turn something in here.
What can I do for you?
Nothing. You have nothing I want. But I'll take this because it's more money. We got a virtue. So, and we also completed part of a deed. Man, we got a lot turning that in. So one of the things that we were looking at. Oh, we have 3 points available. Hello. We were going blue. And we were going this, the attack. Okay. Yes. And then we were looking at virtue, and I actually put it in this wisdom virtue, which gives us will, tactical mastery rating, and finesse rating. And we're actually gonna put that on, slot that in. That's gonna help us a lot. If this is ranked up, the other one anyone that has will, I mean this might be okay, but this one will be good too. So let's try to earn this one a little bit. Just so we can unlock it and put it on this bar. They changed that system a lot, and I'm still getting used to it, because you used to have to earn those through questing or deeding. I'll look at this stuff. Actually, do want that one. I'm gonna get rid of Falco's Garden for now. Burner Stout Thrush. Where are you? Oh, up here. You are in Bree, basically. And then we'll try... Where's Vance Waithman? He over here? Oh, okay. We'll try him, and then should take us to probably the end of the episode. I see there is the crumbled court. I see there is a shuttered picture here. This is another thing for that same deed where we got the statue before. Where's Megley? So I got this on our way out here. But if you're doing that deed, this is another one right here that you're gonna want. Let's get this picture. Okay. Then head up here. It'd be cool. So when I RP'd in Lord of the Rings, I'm going to talk about this a lot. I'm sorry. I hope it's interesting to you guys. But when I RP'd in Lord of the Rings, I RP'd a guy who's like in the Watch in Bree, and this was a house of a friend of his. And so we used to do a lot of RP outside this house. And it was a lot of fun. Those were good times. Good times in the RP world for me. Alright.
Why are you bothering me? Will you let me speak my piece?
Roger Hawking. Why are you bothering me? I hate that they're so, like, abrupt. Okay. Where's Roger Hawkling? Adzo's camp? Alright, that's it. That's the completely... that's the completely other way. So we'll focus on bringing this back to Asphodel. And then we're probably just going to do this Vigil quest first. It's up here. And then in the next episode, we got ahead of the main quest by 1. I don't think that's going to be enough to keep us ahead of it for very long. But in the next episode, I think we'll take on the main quest and go to the Blackwold encampment. Sorry, I was reading the chat and someone's talking about accidentally drinking spoiled milk, and I do the same thing. All it takes is once of accidentally drinking it for it to just be really ruined. So ruined for you. I also don't drink milk after the expiration date, and I know that's really silly. Like, it could be the day of the expiration date, and I'm like, nah, I'm good. I'm good, I don't want it.
Might I speak with you?
Alright, so I think we set up these two people. Eldo SWAT managed farmers up there. She would allow Eldo to court her if he was willing to sell his dog. What? You should return to Eldo Swapmage with the widow's terms. If he sells his dog? What a bee! Sell Juanita. I can't. I've had Juanita here since she was a pup. She's given me litter after litter of good, strong pups. She's my prized dog. I can't sell her. If she was a hobbit and I was a dog, she wouldn't sell me. I know it. If that is what Asphodel wants, tell her I can't. I can't do it. Looks like I won't ever be courting the widow Froghorn. Please don't think me ungrateful for what you've done, but I just can't lose my Juanita. I bet she's testing him. I bet my bottom dollar she's testing him. And if anyone tells someone that they want to get with, that it's me or the pet, I will 100% always choose the pet. There's no way. I've made a commitment to the pet. Not to you, so...
A lovely
What?
day, isn't
He won't sell that dog. Now I want him courting me even more. What loyalty, and not even to a person. You were right all along, Baradbeam. Eldo Swapmage might not be the most well-dressed hobbit in Staddle, or even the most well-spoken, but he's a good, hard-working, loyal fellow. Maybe someday there will be a cure for the sneezes I get around that breed of dog, and then not even Juanita will keep me from Eldo. Please go tell him at once. Oh my god, you guys. You're killing me. Actually, what am I doing? We could have been saving so much time. I forget that we have a mount. We've just been running around. Baradbeam, been getting his exercise. Alright. Eldo. Really?
It's terrible. Just terrible.
Eldo looks to Juanita. Did you hear that, Juanita? Asphodel said yes. Baradbeam, I don't know if this is thanks enough for what you've done for me. Take this and know that I'll be everything I promised Asphodel and more. Might? I don't want any of these. 154, 122, 82. Alright, we'll take the shield and sell it. Alright, one more thing. We're gonna go do the vigil. And that should wrap up this area of Staddle. And then in the next episode, like I said, we'll do the story quest. And then we'll probably head into the marsh. Blah. As much as I hate that place. It's not a bad place, but like I said, there's just some deeds in there that ruined it for me. Every time I see it now, I just can't. Why does Migley keep going away? And these guys are, they're not elites. So elites would have a little eye down here, like Saruman's watchful eye. But they are stronger than normal, is what that means. Okay, and there's Vance, the one we want to kill. So let's get him while he is away from the other thieves. What is this? Let's do it. Okay. we need 2 more of you guys, and we're gonna get you because you are all alone down here. Picking them off one by one. Megley! He knocked him out. Okay, and then 1 more should do the trick, and we will have the vigil all complete. There we go. Alright, let's turn this in, and then we will call it an episode. So, that was the visual. Like I said, so this is what the normal outline looks like. If it is red, it means it's tougher than normal. But you should still be okay. You're just gonna have to concentrate. You're not gonna, like, 1-shot or 2-shot them. And then if it has a little eye on it, that's when you're gonna want to be careful. The eye means elite, and sometimes you'll be able to take them, but most of the time they're gonna hit very, very hard. So they may not have even more health than normal, but they could potentially 1-shot you. Okay. We got this.
Can't a body be left alone?
No, you can't be left alone. 5 fate's better than 3, so that'll be nice. And we can't wear either of these, but we got 174, 126, so we'll take that. Alright, cool. Well, we are level 13 now. We are getting up there. We made our way through Staddle. In the next episode, we'll take on the story quest, and we'll see what that brigand hideout. I was gonna say outlook, but that's not. Brigand hideout looks like. So guys, I want to thank you so much for all your support on this series. It's been really fun having you guys either relive this MMO with me or live through it for the first time, or even say that, hey, I might download it and try it. I really do recommend it. The servers may be a little unstable right now, but that'll get fixed up. And I think you can really get into this. It's a very old school, typical MMO. But if you do want to see more of the Lord of the Rings online Let's Play, what is that sniffing in my ear there? Is there a dog around here? Was that Megley? If you do want to see more, there has to be a dog around here. There's a drunk. You. Gar. Alright. Guys, if you want to see more of the Lord of the Rings online Let's Play, make sure to leave a like or subscribe to the channel. Otherwise, Megley and I will see you next time. Bye-bye, everyone.